There is a incredibly peculiar but absolutely fascinating phenomenon called paradoxical lucidity, and it's most commonly observable in late-stage dementia patients, but also various other types of people with different medical conditions or mental conditions. And what the thing is it is a person who has previously been observed or been diagnosed or been known to be incoherent or incapable of conscious lucidity, meaning they've basically meant no sense. They've been out of reality for an extended period of time, and it looks like they will forever be disconnected. You know, those people when they are on their last legs with dementia, they are, you know, not remembering family. They're not remembering functions. They are not living in this world. They're airy. They're just not talking sense. And also people who may have certain psychotic mental illnesses. The same way, reality just becomes detached. But what paradoxical lucidity is a moment where this person, who should in no way, due to their condition, reconnect, has a moment of absolute lucidity, of absolute sense, where they completely come to terms and say something fluent and recognizing of the reality they seem, you know, fundamentally blind to. The people with dementia, they have literal damaged memory nerves, so they cannot, and memory making nerves, so they cannot know where they are, but they do, and they make some comment on it, some remark about it, and it must be absolutely astonishing to see someone who, especially, say if you had like a family member, say if your grandmother was in a position like this, and then you've watched her wilt away and its last legs, there's maybe months left, and then after not a word or a communication of anything logical, out comes this spewing of just the purest sense, which you thought was all gone. And it's like these people lose their compatibility and they lose their communication, but they obviously mustn't lose what they hold, you know? Yes, it's being damaged, the recall of it's being damaged, but is the actual essence of the memory itself being damaged? And it's like, why does it push through? And it's the fact that it is common in the last legs patients, you know, literally just before they die, they have this moment, this like agnoresis type thing. Why is it then? And why does it happen? Why does it happen full stop? But why is it so common there? Why is it before they die? It's like, what is causing this to push through? And it makes you wonder if there's something important, if there's something, you know, if it's like a last push, if it's this person has been using all their psychic energy for this effort, and it makes you want to take someone who has had or who has experienced paradoxical lucidity and take down their words word for word, write a transcript of whatever they say, because it makes no sense for this phenomenon not to have some kind of meaning, for it to just be like, oh yeah, this person has been absolutely unable to do this and we thought they never would again, but here they're doing it for 10 minutes and then they're going to die and this is all going to go away. It makes the very fundamental existence of this makes no sense, hence the whole paradoxical. But it does exist and it does happen, and then there must be some cause for it, there must be some reason for it, and I'm sure, just due to the extremes of the situation, individually, case by case, there must be some meaning to it and some deeper purpose behind this person forcing out sense and coherence when the whole world is saying this person's never going to do it again. They're done for life. They're immutable. It's so wild, and I wonder why and how and what and whoa.